Hello guys, Nasking here, and I welcome you all to a brand new video today. And in today's video, I want to quickly give you guys some quick tips and tricks that you don't know about boom and crash pair. So stay tuned. And tricks. I'm not exactly saying they are supposed to work for you too, just because they're working for me. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor. I'll never give you any financial advices. I'm just a guy here trying to show you how I trade and how it's been working for me, so you can now decide if you want to take them or not. That's fully up to you, but at the same time I will always put up my advices, mentorship to those who want to try them too. So one of the first tricks I'll be talking about here in this video is about the spikes. So let's say, for instance, I'm always buying boom and always selling crash. I don't do the opposite. I always do these things. I always buy boom and sell crash. So let's say, for instance, now this is the boom 1000 chart, and you go on to 1 minute time frame. Yeah, this is 1 minute. So okay, yeah, this is now a perfect example. Most of you all that have came across my line strategy would understand what I'm trying to say. But a lot of you that's watching this, maybe this is your first video you're watching on my channel, then you might want to pay close attention. So anytime you're on the boom and crash market and you see something like this, clear example, let me put up the tools now. So the market is going to go bit by bit down, so when you get a spike like this, that's number one spike. When it comes retracement down again, bit by bit, then another spike. That is a very good scenario to take a buy position on the third spike. So when it's now going down for the third time, at this level, when it's going down for the third time, you want to take your buy position here. Take buy position, take as multiple buy positions that you want to that moment, and then you can just easily come down a little bit down, put your stop loss, just put your stop loss there below the bullish reversal. Just put your stop loss there and you're safe to go. You can use as much lot size that you want. You can use whatever lot size you use. For sure this is not much. You're not going to lose much even when your stop loss do hit. But what I'm trying to say is, after one spike at the same line there, multiple spikes, just know the third time there's likely to be a spike, and even not just one spike, multiple series of spike and a bullish continuation. The same thing for crash with the selling continuation. So at this moment you want to place multiple buys and see what the market does. So as you can see now, the market then spiked for the third time, retraced a little bit and got 3 spikes up. So that's enough room for you to close your profit. You can close your profit at one spike, because if you're using a very huge lot size, one spike is very likely to give you $100, $200, so the risk management is very safe. And if it does go down to reach your stop loss, you're going to lose like 20% of your capital. So that's enough. And if it goes and gets a spike, you are very likely to double your account or triple your account. So it's very safe. These tricks and tips have been working for me for a long time, so I decided to share it out to you guys, so you guys can also drop your own opinions and suggestions of stuff that work for you in the comment section, and we can see how we can both all benefit from that particular trick. So now the second one is the second trick is on the 30 minutes time frame. So let's flip down to 30 minutes. Okay, now this one is consolidated, so I don't want to use a consolidation example, because it's going to be as if the market just respected the ranging, the support, so it's going to buy. So I'm going to go to another boom and crash pair. Let's see. Okay, Okay, yes, I think this is good. There's no consolidation here, there's no support or resistance here. You can just see a simple market that reversed and is now in a bullish trend. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the second trick. So now, whenever you are in the market, let's say for instance we place the sell now. Let's say we place the sell at this level here, and the market of course is going to go bit by bit upright in the 1 minute time frame. So what I've noticed, this is not always going to work, but most of the time this tricks is going to work and it's going to favor you growing your accounts. So what I've noticed is in the 30-minute time frame, anytime you're holding a a losing position, let's say you bought here and the market is going up in loss, there is no spike, right? Let's say we bought at 8,500, so it's not, there is no spike. So before you should close, or before you should think of setting stop loss, what I usually do is I wait for the next 30-minute candle. Okay, most of the time I've seen this a lot. I've traded boom and crash a lot, and previous experiences let me know that most of the time every new 30-minute candle, I don't know of 1 hour, but there's usually a retracement in 30 minutes in a new 30-minute candle. It does happen for 1 hour, 4 hours, but you know, those of us that most of my students will love to scalp the market. But if you swing in the market, you can check it out on 4 hours and 4 hours, yes, just 4 hours, 1 hour. But if you're 30 minutes, like say we bought now, for instance, at 8,500, the market is going against us, right? So what you want to do is you have to wait, and you can see the time now currently is 1:12, right? So before I can decide to set the stop loss, if I want to set the stop loss right now, as usual with the stop loss video I made, I would just go ahead and put it just a bit above that bearish reversal, right? Because it does that in the past. So we are going to assume the market is going to respect that level too. So you know, I'm just put a stop loss there. So but what I usually do now, it's 1:15. I would then wait because I'm in a 30-minute time frame in my chart. So I'm going to wait when it gets to 1:30. As you can see a previous example here, I'll show you. You can see this. You can see that bearish reversal candle. So if you are close at this level, maybe you bought here, and the market has been going up in loss. So if you'd be like, oh, no spikes yet, and you close at this level, you would have ended up regretting. So you can see the market went up, but immediately there is a new 30-minute candle over there. You can see there is a huge bearish retracement. So what I'm just trying to say here is, anytime you're holding the market in loss on boom and crash, wait for a new candle, and after the new candles form, just wait for like 5 to 10 minutes and see there's going to be a reaction. The reaction I'm trying to say there is a reaction of a possible bearish or bullish reversal. For those who don't know about bearish and bullish, it means bullish is buying and bearish is selling. So a possible buying or selling reversal. So before you close your positions in loss, make sure you want to wait for a new candle on that time frame that you're currently on. So this is 30 minutes. If you're on 1 hour, wait for a new candle, and then when a new candle forms, you can then wait again for like 5 to 10 or 15 minutes. Half of that, if it's 30 minutes, if it's 30 minutes, wait for 15 minutes. If it's 1 hour, wait for 30 minutes. And if there is no reversal, then you can go ahead to find a stop loss to set. So these few tips and tricks are what I always put in place to, you know, support my trading style. So this is how I do my things, just price action, and it helps to be a better trader. So I decided to share these tips and tricks to you. it all up, the boom and crash market is very unique, in the sense that much, especially when I am only buying boom and selling crash, catching the spikes, of course, because when you're catching the spike, the boom and crash pair is the only pair that allows you to that only spikes and then bit by bit start dropping again and then spikes, bit by bit retracement and then spikes. So that alone is a huge opportunity for you to do a lot with it, because and especially if you have small accounts, and if you're deep in profits, you can easily leave your phone, do something else, lock your profits with ease, because you know for sure you're catching spikes. So before the market would come back to your entry point bit by bit, it's going to be a lot of time. There can't be no drama, there won't be no drama trading boom and crash, there would be no surprises, there would be no quick movements, no much manipulations, especially when you're catching spikes. That's why I always advise people to catch spikes and never ever trade against the spike, because you can lose your whole account in few seconds if you're trading against the spike. So always catch the spikes instead. So that is just what I wanted to share with everyone today. And also, if you have your own tricks that you use that works for you, please, we are all in this together to learn from each other, so you can as well share it in the comment section or in the groups. And I have various groups. I have the flip challenge group, which is doing exceedingly great. I also will do a $5 deposit flip video just after this one. So if you're watching this video now, just know the flip video is ready. So you want to also check that out, using one of my boom and crash spike catcher strategy to flip a $5 account to $200 plus in few days. And the most amazing part about that was that I was able to do that with a team, doing that with my subscribers, everyone that's on the Telegram group, and we still have to put in today, helping small deposits people to help them flip their account into something huge. So thank you guys so much for watching. I would expect more suggestions and opinions concerning any special tricks that works for you on the boom and crash market. So that's it. That's all for this one, guys, and I'll see you all in the flip video. So stay tuned.